What up guys, this is Kong and today I'm back again for another movie review. Today I'm going to be talking about Beirut. Beirut is basically about this man who is I guess you can say a representative of for the United States, and he's there to foster relationship between the Israeli and the Palestinians and in the Middle East, basically to foster goodwill, I guess you can say. So let's talk about the pros. The pro is that John Hamm as Mason Scott, he does a really good job as the characters. He he is the person. He's to a degree, he is the characters, and I like that. The story overall is unique. It's interesting about losing, and at the beginning he lost his wife. He was killed, and he go back to stateside, and he's like a union negotiator, and he's been an alcoholic for 10 years. He's not happy with his life. He's disappointed. He's struggle. He's not happy, and then this event happened and called him back to Beirut to save his friend. So it's like it's a full circle basically. Come back to where he was, and he completed. He feel a closure, of that chapter in his life. So he's completed. He's completed. He's satisfied. He's done with that chapter. That's what I like about this movie. It's a full circle, it's a full circle. This movie had a cat and mouse. They have the chase, the mouse. The main villain, the cast, I guess you could say, the protagonists have to chase to find characters, a role, or people to find information, and so they can negotiate. This movie had this idea of holding your card and only showing some of your card to your the other players or the government officials. So now review your true cards, and so that way you can get what you want and they get what they want. And I kind of like that. It's just like that's what being of a negotiator is, to never truly show what you have, only show bits and pieces of what you have, and trying to extract potential information from your other representative or other people. And I thought that was interesting. Like you have to negotiate, you have to talk, and trying to get clues and idea, and negotiate to make other people deliver their end, and you have to deliver on your end. So that I like that idea, to see how a negotiator, political negotiator or a hostage negotiator really works. And sometimes the other people, the other party, don't give you any choice at all. Like in this movie, the guy literally gave him 6 hours, say, hey, find this guy or I'll kill him. That's it. And you're in this, Mason really have to think on the spot and trying to figure out how can he find his this other party, his brother, how to get the ball rolling, how to get the result. I thought that was really interesting. The con, like I said, there's no character development for the main and supporting character. There's some character development, some resolution, but they didn't really build his character. He didn't grow to become a different man. He's still an alcoholic, and he haven't grow out or out of his wife's death. So no emotional attachment to Mason, his wife. We don't get to see how he met his wife, how they found each other, how they love each other, or the sacred moment or important moment in their lives. That sort of stuff we don't see. That what make his wife so important to Mason. It feels long, it's dragged out, and I get because that's a negotiating. You take time to negotiate. How did the Israeli operative were able to track down Mason for the actual trade for the brother and his friend? I don't get that part. It's like, how did they how were they able to track? I mean, I knew that the Israeli would know that they were looking to make some trade, but how did they track it to a certain spot? That's beyond me. And then another question is like, does the CIA even do background check on their personnel or people they collaborate with? You think the CIA or would do that kind of work or track those people and really delve into like who are they working for, where did they go to, where did they even sleep at, who did they talk to. I think this is kind of, they don't really, I don't know why they didn't do it. Sandy Crowder have no contribution to the story. To me, she was kind of the liaison, she was a caretaker, and she wasn't really providing Mason the really support that he need till the really end. Really, it's just she was just there as the character to be there. It wasn't really support. She wasn't. I feel like she was not part of the story. She was just there, another person on the screen. That's really too bad. So, what did I give this movie a rating? I give it a 5 out of 10. The reason I give it a 5 out of 10 is Jon Hamm's great acting. The story, the life or the working of a negotiator. That how it to be in a foreign land, that you really don't have any control. There's violence and gunfire and shelling and stuff like that. It really gives you a glimpse of what it is to be a mediator in the Middle East, where there isn't really any law. There's people carrying fully automatic guns. It's that sort of thing. So I thought I liked that aspect. So the aspect I don't like is the no character development. There's some flaws. There's some questioning. So that's kind of what I come down to. That's why I give it a 5 out of 10. I would say watch it if you really want to. If you're really into the Palestinian, Middle East history, then I would say go watch this movie, because this might give you a better idea, a better sense of what happened in the 70s, at that period of time. So this might give you a glimpse of that, with the history of what's going on. I was not born at that time, so I don't know. I thought that's why I find it interesting. It's like, okay, So again, guys, please like, thumbs up, share, subscribe, and browse my YouTube channel. I have a lot of content on there for you guys to check out, Playing to Soul, and also press that bell button, help me, help you, so that way I have uploaded a video for you guys to check out. And most importantly, I want to thank you so much for your time and effort to watching my movie review of Beirut. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.